Slate 6, take 4.
Hey, what's up guys, Kashilembo here, and today we're talking about blocking and the reason why you should always do it before filming. The reason why I'm making this video is to show you guys the way I speak to actors and get them ready for set. Also, I want to be able to take you to my production and show you how I move around and speak to actors and everyone involved in the production, because guys, good film relies on communication and preparation. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure you like and subscribe, as I'm going to be talking to you more about production and show you how I do things my way. Hopefully you can learn something from that. Film blocking is arguably one of the most important things a director must do on set. Think of it as a carefully choreographed dance where the camera and subject move together in harmony. Blocking is basically determining where the actors will be on set and what the first camera position will be. Most of the time when I'm blocking with the actors, I allow them to show me what they want to do first. I do this so I see how they play a scene in their mind, because the last thing you want as a director is someone to act over the top or to have the wrong scene in their mind. Your actors are just creative as some directors. The more you get them involved, the better they will perform. Blocking doesn't only help you as a director, blocking helps everyone on set. Yes, you're in charge as the director, you get to see the character movements, the framing, and you need to also understand that there's a gaffer who might need to do any lighting adjustment, or there's a boom operator somewhere who's trying to find the best spot to work without disturbing you. And when you do all these things, and you need to understand, as I said earlier, best films relies on communication and preparation. So allow all your team to be ready, and when you're ready, nobody's going to stop you. Speaking about preparation, and one thing that I might recommend is you to learn how to draw, or if you can't, please have a friend who's going to help you to put together like a visual referencing, because this helps your actors and everyone around you to know exactly how you see things visually. And most of the time what I usually do, I put most information on a storyboard. Guys, when you're on set, you get asked tons of questions, but it's always good to prepare and help people to understand what you're trying to create, and then that takes those questions away from you when you're on set, and that allows you to focus on the film aspect rather than trying to explain everyone what is happening. Storyboard is just like a blueprint. You might change things but use it as a foundation. And you know what, sometimes I have storyboards and when I go to the location there's something that doesn't feel right, and I'm going to give you an example. So there's a scene that meant to be filmed in a church. It's about a church member who's speaking to a pastor about something that have happened and then made him feel discouraged of going to the church. And then I'm just gonna put a storyboard so you guys can see. My vision here was to get all this scene inside the church, but that didn't work, because when I got there I realized that the structure of the church and the vision that I had are two different things. So in this case I ended up saving my framing and sacrificed the location, because I was able to get another place where I filmed outside the church that gave me what I was looking for as a director, because location is one of the most important part of storytelling, and if you can't get the right location, and sometimes the scene doesn't feel right. So blocking makes it easy for you, the director and the DP or anyone, to make some adjustments. Do not be that type of filmmaker who go to the location and hey, I'm recording, and then 2 minutes in the model is gonna stop you and say, hey, how do you want me to move? Because they don't really understand what they're doing. In their mind it's autopilot. They're doing things that they feel like is right for the scene, and then when you go into post-production you start asking yourself, why my videos are not good? Am I not good enough? Don't I have a good lens? Or is this a bad camera? And then your brain tricks you to buy a new camera, and then you become gear, no idea. And guys, what I'm trying to say is take a step back, see the location, think of how you want the camera to move, how you want the actors to move, why do you want them to move that way. Basically think of everything that brings the best out of the story, or everything that complements the story, and that allow you to have a very good end product. And one thing that I always tell myself on every project that I do, a video is for my client to keep, and the reputation is for me as a filmmaker to keep. The last thing that I'm going to talk about, if you've seen 1917 by by Roger Deakins. The story is not really that good, but the blocking and the camera movement is spot on, and that's the reason why people talks about that film so much, because they was able to spend so much time blocking and make sure the camera and the character are in sync. So guys, blocking can make or break your film. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you like my video, please make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be sharing you more of these and take you behind the scene with me. I'm Kashilembo, and I'll see you later.